Alright guys, Rich here from the RCNetwork.com, and today's video we're going to be showing off the fully built Xpresso K1 Chassis kit. Now this is a kit version that you do have to put together. You have to supply all of your own electronics, a body, and also wheels and tires to get this thing all up and running. Now, if you haven't already done so, please check out my unboxing video of the kit, also build update 1 and the electronics video, just so you can get up to date on everything that's happened so far with this Xpresso K1 chassis. And I've got to say, this little pocket rocket of a car turned out really nice. It's a lot more than what I expected from this kit, so I've got to say, truly impressed overall. Now, if you're not familiar with what a K chassis is, this is basically a shrunk down version of a 1/10 scale touring and or drift car. Now, with the K chassis, everything is compact, small, but what's really cool is you can install your own 1/10 scale 540 sized electronics in this very compact, super upgraded kit version. Now, as far as the size comparison, this thing is right over 10.5 inches in length, and that is with the body. And then as far as the width, it's measuring out at right at 6 inches wide. So super small chassis overall. The height of this thing, we're looking right at about 4.5 inches. So very small. Now, way back during build update 1, I did show the K1 chassis compared to a standard 1/10 scale drift car. This is actually the Sakura D4. Now, in comparison, there's quite a bit of size difference. Now, there has been some questions regarding an M chassis. Well, the M chassis is basically right in between the K and the standard 1/10 size. So check that out if you want to check the chassis versus chassis. But right here, I'm showing you with the body on versions. Since the Xpresso K1 kit is a chassis kit only, I did have to select a body and wheels and tires. So I went to the makers of the kit and selected a couple of those items. So right here, this is a full set of both wheels and tires for the K chassis. This is a actual set of rubber tires. So if you remember back in the unboxing video, I had some drift tires, just waiting for those wheels to come in, and we'll see how this thing can drift as well. But right there is a set of their pre-mounted rubber tires on those white 5-spoke kind of wheels. So right here is a look at the body I chose. This is just the K66 clear body set. Pretty cool little body. It has kind of a comical look, but if you really look at it, the rear of it kind of looks like almost like a Porsche 911 with the whale tail. Now the tail was not included in the body. I actually added that on. That was a custom piece that I kind of made here at the RC Network. But if you look at the complete rear right there, it has that kind of styling of like a Porsche 911 there. So pretty nice overall. The exaggerated front windshield gives it that somewhat of a comical look. So, but really dig this particular body. Now, as far as the body, it actually was pretty nice. Super thick overall. It does come with window masks that I did have to kind of trim out just a little bit. They weren't exactly cut to shape, but that's no big deal, just with a sharp X-Acto knife. Now, the sticker kit that comes with this body set is pretty nice. It gives you complete coverings for the windows, so it gives you that look of the kind of rubber molding that goes around it. I chose some pretty nice paint for this, some Pactor paint, both their Sprint Silver and their metallic black for the kind of accent color. So pretty nice, and I definitely dig Pactor paint. Now, as far as the rear section right here, you are checking out that rear spoiler. Now, this is actually off of an HPI Sprint 2, and this was for the Supra body. So this is the included wing, and it's kind of like a soft plastic, so I was able just to cut it down so it wasn't that large 1/10 scale size, and re-glue the kind of wing sides here to it with just some CA glue. In fact, you can see the whiteness right there from the CA glue drying. So that just bolted right to the underside of it, and it was a pretty simple little modification to get a proper looking wing on my K1 chassis. As far as the chassis, the last update, I pretty much had everything buttoned up. However, I did not install the receiver, which I did opt to mount it right here, kind of next to the battery and right next to the ESC. I mounted it up on its side because I still have to get in here to turn the ESC on. And the other option was to mount it up here on top of the servo, but after looking at it with the body on, the first thing you see inside the windshield is the receiver pack with all the wires sticking out. So didn't want that look, so just mounted it on here at the side and just kind of zip tied everything up here so it was up and out of the way from some of the suspension. So overall, the chassis turned out great. I mean, everything is just so compact, and I mean, like I called it in the earlier video, it's like a compact brick size of a vehicle, and that's exactly the right name for it. So it's pretty hefty. It doesn't feel cheap at all, and I love all of the aluminum anodized red and all of the carbon fiber of this chassis. So right here on the underside, you're checking out all the carbon fiber, including the carbon fiber arms. I mean, this thing just screams quality. Kit retails for right around $200, and I think you get your dollar's worth of this kit. You get some pretty good parts in the box, and I know I beat up Xpress a little bit for the owner's manual, and they've made some huge advancements in their owner's manual, and that PDF will be updated here very shortly. But they do have a full range of videos to kind of help you along, so even if you're a novice builder, I think you can put this kit together with just some resources, both with my videos and some of the Xpress videos on YouTube. Alright guys, well that is my full unveil video of the Xpresso K1 Chassis Kit, body set, and wheels and tires. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it and building this kit. Now, is this a kit that you would actually buy? Please let me know down in the comments below. Is this something that you're in the market for? Is this something that intrigues your interest? Do you want to see how it drives? Because that'll be the next video up here at the RC Network, so stay tuned for that. But till then, please check out my other platforms out there. Of course, the RCNetwork.com. Lots of cool information over there. And I have my Facebook and Instagram pages where I'm always posting stuff kind of oddball times, and you'll see the newest and latest here at the RC Network. Well guys, that's it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm off to the next one. That's it for now guys. Over and out.